Hi guys, hope you're well and welcome to your weekend spiritual Angelic Tarot. So I've called in our Ascension teams. I've already split the deck and I've pulled the cards out. And what's coming through is there's going to be some stripping back, I feel, this weekend. I think some things have happened of recent events. And I feel as though there's been a lack of communication somewhere down the line. We've got the Five of Swords. Now, this can be something that's come along in you've either had to surrender to whoever's come in, or you feel like you've had to surrender and maybe you feel like you shouldn't have done. I think the main objective for this reading this weekend is I think you're going to have to strip a few things back. I think you're going to have a bit of clarity and take a bit of time out for you as well. I think you felt like, because there's with the Five of Swords and the Four of Swords as well, we've got here as well, this is to do with your throat chakra. So I feel as though maybe you've not been able to communicate your feelings and put your feelings across. And I think with that, we've all been in that position, haven't we, where we feel we're saying to ourselves, I wish I'd said that, I wish I'd said the other. What's coming through is don't worry about that, because maybe it's a good thing that you didn't, because sometimes we can say things in the heat of the moment and then we probably wish that we hadn't, and then it's not until you look back and you think to yourself, well, maybe it's a good job I didn't, because I do feel like you're going to come out a little bit more on top here. I think you've been backed up into a corner, and I think there was so much you could have said, and I think you held back, and I think that's a good thing. With the Three of Swords, I do feel as though there's something underlining here that you need to strip away from. You need this, I'm getting old routines and old habits. Maybe this weekend is to maybe cut down on a few things. Maybe take stock of your future, take stock of who you are and where you want to be. Definitely this weekend, if you can, bit of time of reflection is being advised here. And then the Fool card has come out at the end, which is basically to do with your crown chakra as well. So it's you opening up to new possibilities, you opening up to new things, to allowing new adventures and to allowing new things come into your life as well. So I think out with the old, in with the new. I think you've heard me say that before, but this is the guidance this weekend. I think a lot of it is to do with you closing off to what's been and seeing what can be. I think is the big thing here. I think this is the big picture here, guys. I think it's time to start something new, but I think whatever has happened has had to have happened. You know me, everything's always in divine timing, everything always happens for a reason, but I do actually feel that in this scenario, let's just pull another card if there's any clarity on this situation. The Swords as well coming out in this pack. We've got the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords and the Fool. So effectively, this is all to do with your own mental mind as well. So maybe it could be the fact that you might be overthinking something, and the guidance is sit back and why are you overthinking it? Has the situation left you now? Has the argument gone? Has it passed? Is it something that you are literally running through in your mind constantly? Well, the advice here is to stop. Let it go. It's happened, move on, and just say, okay, whatever's happened, I'll move on from that, and I am now opening up with the Fool card, start of the pack. I'm ready for new possibilities now, and I'm ready to move on from this. I think this is the main guidance for the weekend, guys. So just quickly looking at this card that's coming out, which is the Temperance, which is basically all to do with your solar plexus as well. So I think basically you need to just release and let everything go. Take some time out this weekend. Do something nice and uplifting. Go out, ground yourself, do a bit of meditation. As best you can, look after yourself. A bit of self-love and a bit of self-care. And don't be so hard on yourself, because whatever happened, you handled it the best way you could. and you could have reacted a lot worse. And that's what I'm picking up now with these energies that are coming through. They're saying, well done, because you responded and you didn't react. Now, if this resonates with you, put in the comments and let me know. You don't have to put in what happened to you unless you want to share it. You're more than welcome. But put in the comments and see if this resonates with you. See if it was the case that, you know, and how long it was. If I'm picking up that it was probably a few days ago now, and I think you're still carrying it on. I think this is the guidance now, is to strip it all away and let it all go, and have some self-love. Give yourself some self-love and some self-care, and get rid of the niggles and the feelings that you've got, because you don't need to hold on to them anymore. So if you've enjoyed this reading, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know how you're doing, guys. And again, thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you to my existing subscribers. I love you, and I love your support. Thank you very much. Thank you.